Hello Capricorn, welcome to my channel. To my community, it's always nice to have you here. Thank you so much for your energy, for your time, your likes, your subscription. Those of you who have taken the time to subscribe. I start all of my readings with a meditation. I open a channel for healing in the area of love and relationship for my subscribers. So if you'd like to tap into that, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I am a medium, so if you're new to my channel and you just happen to stumble upon it, I channel most of my message. I know how to read the cards really well. But I do have spirit in my ear, giving me impressions, bringing me messages about your situation. It is my job to interpret it in a way that is going to make sense to you, that serves and does not hinder, that helps you on your path towards agape love, which always starts first and foremost in relation to self. Where are you in relation to the bigger version of yourself? Capricorn, this is a reading for you, a love reading for the month of November. We are taking a look at what Spirit wants you to know, what is happening in your situation, how you can best line up with the energies and make the most of where you find yourself on your journey. Okay. It is a love reading. Sometimes other things come through. I always ask that you guys take a few deep breaths, settle into your intuition. Ask your guides and keepers to guide you, to help you to know and to recognize when the messages are for you, which messages are for you and which just don't resonate. So if it resonates, claim it without a doubt. The rest, let it go. It's a general reading. It is for a collective. Not everything will fit. Okay? So you need to rely upon your intuition. To my community, once again, thank you so much for all of your support, for your donations. For those of you who have contacted me to help you upon your journey with readings, spiritual coaching, cleansings and healings. I am honored. It is a blessing for me to be able to do what I've come here to do, and for you to allow for that, for Spirit to move and to work in your life in the way that serves you best. Okay. You've entered a sacred space. The archangels in the north, south, east and west have their sacred flame burning. Okay. So, one more thing. If you are interested in a personal reading, please, my email address is in the description box below. I only do bookings via info@evolvewithelif.co.za. We do have a problem with scammers, so watch out for that. I don't take bookings via any of my social media, not even my Gmail account. So I just wanted to let you guys know regarding that. Spirit is saying to me, Capricorn, for some of you, there is a fire sign that you are dealing with. This person, and this could just be a confirmation for some of you, it doesn't have to be, it's not for all of you, that there is a fire sign. It could be a Sagittarius, and that they also have air in their sign. So this could be a great confirmation for some of you. This is a time of discovery. You've allowed yourself certain liberties recently to be more free and more adventurous about what you do and how you do things. Please be mindful of the fact that there is an underlying energy of anxiety, even though you are having fun and it's working out well, and you've made this decision and you're sticking to it. That undercurrent do not take it lightly. That undercurrent of fear and anxiety, do what you need to do to address it, because it is holding certain vibrations, beliefs, fears active, and you will attract based on that. You've made the right decision. There's a lot of new experience that have come into your life. You've waited a long time for this and you want to line up to it, so line up to it completely. Not only on the surface, allow the undercurrent to line up with it as well. Okay? It feels to me like a dangerous backwash. You know, when the ocean it seems as though the waves are moving forward, but there's this undercurrent that pulls. That just seems dangerous. So be mindful of that. As I said, deeper resolves arise. If you are dealing with a fire sign that has air in their chart, you are earth. Fire signs can be fun, spontaneous, dynamic. This person brings a lot into your energy. Even if it is not a fire sign you're dealing with, Spirit is saying this person has fire somewhere in their chart, and they are fun, dynamic, and forward moving. They're motioning forward constantly. You enjoy this, but you need to be honest with yourself about that underlying current that you allow. You need to calm it. You need to do what it takes to calm it, or you need to completely shift your focus from it, from the beliefs and the thoughts that hold it, keep it active, and focus on those waves moving in the direction that you want. Because you are dealing with a phase in your life in which you are allowing your inner child to play more. It is good. You're allowing yourself, you want your spirit to be a little bit more free, not to have all of these rules and these. You're trying to be different to the way you've always been, and there's nothing wrong with that. However, you need to accept that the way you've always been has brought you a certain level of comfort. There are beliefs associated with it that you that you still hold active. That is the problem. You still hold it active, hoping for the best. Okay, I'm going to go with this, but I still believe that this might not end well, or this might not be comfortable for me, or I might not be okay with this at some point, or you're overthinking things. It's old patterns, and you need to replace it by being fully present in the moment where you are. Forget what has been. Forget how you used to handle things. This is a very different energy for you, and I understand that it is a little bit nerve-wracking, but it's not going to serve. Okay, so there is some communication that you've been thinking about with regards to a particular situation. A situation in which I believe it'll take a lot of courage. It'll take you really pulling out the best version of yourself. You're doubting whether or not you should do this. Spirit is saying, you're on the fence about it, and you're tearing yourself apart about it. So it's something that has happened. It's probably not pertaining to your person. Maybe it's pertaining to your person. It could be somebody else. Where you feel like you want to make things right. You want to be brave enough to correct things where they might have gone wrong, or to fix things. That's what the energy that I'm getting, and Spirit is saying, ask yourself why you want to do it, and if it's going to make a difference. Is it a part of where you're going? It's okay if it's not something that you're wanting to do. You can just let it go. You can make the reparations within your character, within your alignment, with where you are, and you can move forward. Because you're on the fence about it. Do you do it, but then it's bothering you? You feel like you should, but you don't really want to, but you feel like you should. So, why do you believe? What are the beliefs that's holding you on the fence about this? Allow yourself to settle into what the bigger version of you believes about the situation. What is it that Source believes about the situation? Allow yourself to go into that quiet, peaceful place. Line up with Source. Line up with the bigger version of yourself, your soul self. Then look at the one scenario. If you were to actually go ahead and reach out and have this communication to sort of make things right or set things straight, whatever it is for you. How does that feel in your energy? And if you were to just let it be, release, let go in love and light, how does that make you feel? Whatever makes you feel the most peace, do that. Okay? Many people might say, no, that's not the right thing to do. Look, I always say to people, we make decisions every day. They're not always the right ones. But we need to trust that Source is guiding us towards what is best for us. And we might not be proud of everything that we've done, but we need to let it go. Whatever decisions you've made, line up with it. Line up with it in the best way you can, because if you don't, you are tearing yourself apart. Sometimes those people's lives have moved on. Sometimes those people have forgotten about it. Those people don't think about it. Whatever it is for them, that's a part of their process and their journey. Only they have control about how they process it, what their perspective is about it, whether they allow it to uplift them or not. You get to decide that in your life experience. Do you allow the experience to be an uplifting one, or one that continues to hinder you, where you're constantly pointing out your shortcomings? Okay. All right, what would really be quite helpful for you is if you were to journal, if you were to find a creative outlet, and to acknowledge, Capricorn, that you need a little bit of space in a relationship. There is nothing wrong with needing a little bit of space. When you get into the focus of how is my person going to feel about this now, you are trying to assert into their experience, and you have no control there. All you can do is honor yourself and attract, not force, attract into your experience more space. Line up with the energy of having loving space in which you still feel safe and secure in your relationship, but you are not feeling overwhelmed and you are not feeling smothered. By not focusing on the aspects of your person that makes you feel that way. By focusing on the aspects of your person and your relationship that helps you to feel more free. And most importantly, by harboring an energy of freedom and unconditionality in relationship with yourself. It's so easy to project onto the partner when you feel a certain way in any situation. But the fact of the matter is, when you are feeling smothered, when you are feeling overwhelmed, it is because you have a belief pattern. You have a way of looking at the relationship with yourself, feeling in every situation that maybe your person needs more from you. So you're constantly trying to be more available, constantly trying to show up more, and you are asserting, you are creating resistance instead of creating a natural flow of, I am enough. My person is enough. My person recognizes the space that I hold for him or her. There's nothing that I have to do in this very moment except be in the energy of love and appreciation for all that is and all that I have. Let that be your starting point and work from there. Culminate an energy of spaciousness, of unconditionality, of love, of freedom, of satisfaction in the energy and in the relationship with yourself, and you will experience your relationship differently. That is energy work. If it's something that speaks to you in this moment, Capricorn, then that is what you are being guided towards doing. And if you need help with that, you can contact me. I do coaching on that sort of thing. So get help. You know, we spend so many years trying to figure things out on our own because we're afraid of being judged. And also we don't trust. We're afraid of being misled. because we don't understand the laws of the universe, that even when it looks like things are not working out, they actually are working out. We are being guided through whatever is our path of least resistance towards what it is we want. And sometimes that is a little bit of discomfort. But you do need space in a relationship, and you've got to create that spaciousness, because there's no assertion in the universe. You can stop and you can say to your person, I need space. But the energy that's active in you is how they are going to experience it. So if you're already fearful and anxious that they are going to take it badly, guess what's going to happen? Also, you cannot assert into their experience what you need, but you can cultivate the energy and they flow and fit into that. Everything is energy and frequency. Okay. So there is a guardedness that I pick up in your connection, in your energy right now, and you're not feeling satisfied. You're feeling like you're working towards satisfaction. You should be satisfied right now. There's so much happening in your life that contributes to that, but you're not. That's why I say energy is important. You can spend your whole life working towards a particular period in your life experience, and you can speak to many people and they will confirm this, and if you sit down you will realize that you've witnessed it so many times in your own life and other people's. When you get there, not happy, not satisfied, now you start looking for where's the holes, where's the flaws, and it's normally the other person or other people. Do you know why? Because we cannot get to a happy destination without being if the journey is miserable. So the journey is dissatisfactory, the journey is unhappy, the journey is void of appreciation, the journey is anxious and stressful, and then when you get there and you have all the stuff that you thought is going to make you happy, then you're still feeling anxious, stressful, dissatisfied, and all of that. Why? Because it's not the stuff that makes us happy. It's not the person in your bed that makes you happy. It's not that lover that is there by your side that makes you happy. It is your energy vibration. It's what you attract. You are the creator of your reality. So you have to start to appreciate and be mindful and be joyful and be gentle with yourself and provide yourself, allow yourself space to just be human on the journey, even though those things have not yet come into your experience, so that when you get there, you already have the vibration of satisfaction, of fulfillment active in your energy, and you can fully enjoy it. There's so much in your life experience around you. Look at the world. Look at how perfect nature is. Look at how much well-being there is everywhere. What is it that you are focusing on every day? Are you focusing on everything that's going wrong and all the things that could be harmful? Because that is what is gaining momentum in your energy. There's a lot going wrong in the world right now. The world is the worst it's ever been. That's true. But it's also the best it's ever been. Some of us focus on the one aspect, one end of the stick, and the others focus on the other end of the stick. That is your choice. You have free will. You are so free, you can choose bondage. And it matters what you focus on. It matters whether you see the cup half full or half empty. It matters. So even though you've got so much going for you, you're going through a process where so much is coming into your space. You're not satisfied. You're feeling guarded. There was an energy of patience, calmness, clearing of thoughts in your space. You found yourself being very confused at this period of time, wrestling between your ego self and your soul self, not knowing what would be the right decision. Spirit says to me, you probably just switched off, went numb, detached, disconnected, and now there is a situation, a relationship, something that you are grieving because you did something to end this connection, friendship, relationship with family, lover, whatever it may be. And you're grieving it, and it's bothering you, and you're not able to just move on and forget about it. Yeah, it's coming up again that you are thinking about reaching out. Now the roles can be reversed, take it as it resonates, okay? I'm reading for Capricorn. When someone's in your energy, then, and we do have a tendency to project, so you could see it as this is what this person's doing, but Spirit is saying to me, you do want to reach out. What is in your favor is there is so much abundance and well-being in your life right now, and if you can just focus on that, the universe will help you with everything. There is wish fulfillment, there is abundance in love and relationships. So for many of you, Capricorn, you are with somebody, or there's someone that's coming into your life that is your wish fulfillment. But there is also a situation that is bothering you where you have let a relationship go. So this could be your person, or it could be a different person, okay? It's going to be different for all of you. Focus on the good things that you have in your life now, Capricorn. And this inner warfare, this mental conflict is going to ease out and eradicate. Right now, if you are in a relationship, your person's not able to feel very loved. Your focus is on money, your focus is on, you're in an energy of fear, you're in an energy of things that have gone wrong, you're in an energy of self-doubt. It's not lining up with where you should be. There is abundance in your life, so the anxiety, the fear, and the self-doubt that you feel is not rational. It is old vibration that is still active, that has great momentum in your experience, and you can clear up the energy by doing one simple thing, focusing only on what is good and basking in the appreciation of it. Spirit says, don't worry about fixing anything right now. Focus on doing your work. That's all you need to do. And don't set a time frame to it. Just be consistent with it. Okay. So, Capricorn, that is your reading. That is what's happening for you right now. That is the advice from Spirit. Do what is best for you. Trust your intuition. We give thanks to the guides and keepers for their love, their support, and we trust and believe that the universe has our back and that everything is always working out for us. Love and light to you. As I said, if you want to contact me for a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. See you guys next time.